Hi everybody, welcome to our exploration of Anglo-Saxon period, a time in English history that spanned from the 5th century to the Norman conquest in 1066. This was a time of great change where tribes from across Europe came to Britain and with them brought their customs and traditions, their culture, their language. Well, the Anglo-Saxon people were a warrior society with a strong emphasis on honor and loyalty. They used to speak some of the Germanic dialects that was eventually evolved in Old English, and they were a pagan society until the introduction of Christianity in 7th century. And the Christianity was a major turning point in the lives of Anglo-Saxon people. It brought with it a new way of life, new set of beliefs, which was reflected in the literature of that time. One of the most important piece of literature of that time was Anglo-Saxon Chronicles, which is a kind of history of England from the arrival of Anglo-Saxon until the 12th century. But the most important piece of literature of that time undoubtedly is Beowulf, which tells the story of a warrior named Beowulf who battles against the monsters like Grendel, his mother, and the dragon to save his people. It is one of the earliest and the most important works of English literature. And when it comes to the role of women, women played an important role in the Anglo-Saxon society. However, they are often overlooked, like the poem Judith, which tells the story of a biblical heroine called Judith, who saves her people from the invading army. Some other important works of Anglo-Saxon age are The Wanderer, The Seafarers, Cadman's Hymn, Ludwig's Lament. The Anglo-Saxon period was also time of great upheaval. As we have seen that the conflict between the tribes, the original tribes, the Celts were actually displaced from Britain by the Anglo-Saxon, Angles and Saxon, because they were the dominant tribes there. And then later on, they also displaced the Juts, the third Germanic tribe. So this is kind of a general introduction to Anglo-Saxon age, that is Old English period. And the time duration, obviously, I've told you that from the 5th century, that is 450, generally considered 450 until 1066. Thank you so much.